Hey everybody, we have some excellent news. The Arizona Sensible Therapy Practices Coalition has not just been working on associate level concerns, we've also gotten a sponsor for the Counseling Compact. This bill would allow fully licensed counselors in Arizona to practice across state lines in other participating states and open up opportunities for Arizonans to find care more easily across the nation. If you remember from last year, it was drafted and ready to go, but died before even getting a bill number. The same bill for occupational therapists passed, but I digress. So I'm proud to share with you HB 2687, sponsored by Laura Tarek, representative from LD4. The Counseling Compact is a clean bill with no opponents to the content of the bill itself. Unfortunately, there's a giant cog in the wheel. Our legislature is very freshman heavy this year, so many of the folks over there are confused about what happens in our profession, how we're regulated, who's pushing the bill, and who it will help. This bill was not created or advanced by our regulatory board, and denying it a fair shake at committee hurts Arizona clinicians and families and does nothing to move regulation reform in any form further along. Let's break it down. Regulating a profession, especially one that steps up to care for people throughout the lifespan at some of their most vulnerable times, is complicated. There are a lot of things we love about our board, like how friendly and helpful they are when we have questions and how easy it is to navigate their website. There are some things we want to change, big things, but our state has pathways for that, like the ones our coalition has been pursuing for crucial issues I won't go into here. We have pathways that work, and the 170 tiny therapy practices we saved last month prove it. But none of that has anything to do with the compact. Withholding a widely popular piece of legislation, depriving Arizona professionals their full opportunity in the marketplace, and denying Arizonans the legislation that will best support their access to care is not going to impact the board one bit. That's not how you move change. The fact is that board staff are there to administer and regulate, carry out policy, not make it. This compact is not the doing of the board. It's the culmination of hard work from the American Counseling Association and those who support its mission. The ACA is neutral about the board, and the board is neutral about the ACA. And what does our board director say about the compact? Well, Toby Zavala, in speaking with her this afternoon, said that she'll administer the pieces she has to if it goes into effect, that she won't fight it if it passes, and that while it does increase her team's workload, it's fine by her. Her scope doesn't allow for more of an opinion than that. Who does get an opinion, though? Counselors, Arizonans, and legislators. Let's make sure we're all empowered by the facts. Sitting it out when more and more states every week, it seems, are signing on to this legislation that embodies free market values and the wise compassion of improving mental health care options for all is not a good look for Arizona. We know how to talk to people, right? So reach out to your legislators, clear up the confusion with them, and stand with the values many of them were elected to represent. Let's empower them. I've linked where you can find out who your state level representatives are below. From there, please email them, call them, send them a singing telegram, cookies, flowers, a Chinese spy balloon. It hasn't gotten a committee assignment yet, and if we're not passionate and vocal enough, it might not go very far. So we need your help. Ask them to support the bill just to get it at least read in committee, give it a fair shake. Tell them you'll continue to be a presence so that if they need to be brave and take a risk and break with the establishment, we are here for it. We're here for them and we'll show up. Thank you so much.